Now in this video, I'll be showing you guys, in my opinion, the most underrated formation in Madden 26 right now. Now it's going to be this gun empty chips type formation out of the Jets playbook, but I'm sure it's in a couple other playbooks. I'll be sure to put them on the screen for you guys. And honestly, you can run any of these 6 plays just because how good the block and release routes are. But in this specific video, I want to show you guys the post crossplay just because I think it's the most consistent and explosive. And to start off, you can go against cover 2 man, but we could try against different defenses as well. It works against any defense, by the way. And you can also run this play stock and have great success, trust me. But what I like to run in this play, my running back, in this case triangle, Vidal, I like to put him on a corner route, and I like to stem him all the way down just like this. And trust me, guys, for whatever reason, that route gets open 8 times out of 10 in this play. And I like to put Darius Davis circle on a corner route just because, you know, you might be able to get a clear route, post route. The post route might be able to get open sometimes, but I wouldn't bank on that. But this is what this play looks like. Trust me, look at Vidal. That time he actually got guarded decently, and he still was able to make the play. Trust me, they win instantly, like, so often. Like, that stem down corner route, bro, is so good. I don't know why it's, like, so overpowered in chips, but for some reason it is. And he hasn't even had that break yet in this video. Normally, they just win instantly. I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet, because I say 7 times out of 10, they win, like, right off the bat. And I think 8 or 9 times out of 10, they win just in general. But trust me, that route right there gets open so often. It doesn't even make sense. That's the kind of one I was looking for. They just, like, win instantly. And linebackers don't really jump as much, so it's not like they're going to be able to just, you know, jump it and get an interception or whatever. But yeah, that's kind of the one I was looking for. Like, they just win instantly. By the way, Vidal is a 69 overall running back with 89 speed too. So, like, he's nothing, like, crazy or nothing. And they win. And he wins, you know, rather easily. Imagine doing this with an actual running back like a Bijan or a Jonathan Taylor. But yeah, I mean, I would click it with Isaiah Pacheco doing that. But also, what I want to, you know, kind of talk about a little bit is just run the ball. Like, with your quarterback, in this game, running is so overpowered, especially in man-to-man coverage where the principles are pretty simple. Like, the most acceptable thing in man-to-man is the QB runs, because everyone's accounted for a player, which means the responsibilities, you know, obviously covering instead of sitting in the zone where, you know, the responsibility is an area of the field where they're facing the quarterback. In man-to-man, everyone is, like, accounted for somebody, which means nobody's accounted for the quarterback unless they have a QB spy, which, like I always say, that's really the only way to stop a QB run in man-to-man, because QB contains do not work this year. In quarterback runs, everyone has escaped artists, basically. That's how it feels. Everyone's able to run. Like, Justin Herbert is a mediocre athlete at the quarterback position. I think he only has like 85 speed or something like that, which is pretty, you know, mediocre in Madden 26 for a quarterback, in regs at least. And you literally just get on your horse with your quarterback and just run. Like, empty chips has 6 offensive linemen basically, because, you know, Will Dissly, or the tight end, acts as a blocker basically until he releases, but he's not going to release because I'm running. So you basically have 3 offensive linemen on one side of the field. Literally just take off and run to your quarterback. You're going to have great success in this game. You're going to force them to have to put up a QB spy. Like I always say, if they put up a QB spy, you win, because now either somebody's going to be unattended for one of your targets, or you're going to be going against a 3-man rush. And trust me, going against a 3-man rush is so much more comfortable than going against a 4-man rush. So QB spy, you basically get the huge advantage. And you're going to have to force them to put up a QB spy, because trust me, they're not stopping that at all. So yeah, against man, this play is very, very good. You could run this against cover 2. You could run this against cover 4 if you want. We could showcase how it would look against cover 2 real quick. And it's going to be basically the same thing with a stem down corner route, just completely getting open, because the area of the field is pretty much open in that, especially since people like going underneath. When people go underneath, it makes it even easier. As you're going to see, he's going to get open. Trust me, that stem down corner, bro, out of chips tight end is so good. It's not really guardable, to be honest. Like, it's guardable, but it's not, like, consistently guardable. Like, I run this play probably the most out of any play I run. And like I always say, I go against people who are a lot better than me. Yesterday I ran this against somebody who was 10 times better than me. And I was able to beat him just off of running this play. I had 89 rushing yards with Josh Allen in the first half. He was definitely mad, you know, saying all kinds of things on the mic. But that's the kind of pressure that this play puts on your defenses. And yeah, this is pretty simple. Against cover 4, I will say they guarded better than pretty much all the other coverages. Cover 3, cover 2, cover 1, cover 2, or I said cover 2 twice. Cover 0, you know, they have 0 chance of guarding it. Cover 4 has the best chance of guarding it. But only because they match and they switch. You're going to see he's going to get switched. But when that happens, literally, you have a post route. So that's why I say cover 4 is the best chance of coverage, but it's really not at the same time, because you're going to see, obviously, they're going to switch, which means, you know, the post route, one-on-one, you know, with Quinn Johnson, your faster post route runner, you're going to have him over the top 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10 is literally just me yapping. I say like 7.5, 8 times out of 10. You're going to have him roll out to the right, same thing. Run the post route, and yeah, pretty simple stuff. Let me know if you guys need any help setting this up. You can run this against double mug as well. We can showcase against double mug. It's going to be pretty much the same thing as well. A lot of times you also against double mug. Let me make sure safety's closest. Just to simulate how it would actually be. Now against double mug, literally just do the same exact route combination. You can also put McConkey on a drag route instead, like that, just so you have somebody over the middle, and you can literally just roll out. You're gonna have the post route one-on-one, which trust me, in this game you're gonna have a lot of success doing that. So against double mug, I literally just do this route combination, and you're gonna have a lot of success because, you know, like I said, you can run the same way against man-to-man. The same thing I showed you against dime. You could do that against double mug as well. It's pretty simple when you just run with your quarterback and utilize your legs. And yeah, the stem down corner still wins. The drag route is a nice little decoy or safety blanket. And yeah, Quinn Johnson, you see he wins easily. Do not press red, or do not, you know, red as many balls as I am. Hopefully this explanation was not too, you know, difficult to understand, because the play is pretty simple. We could have threw it to Johnson, but you guys get the point. Very easy to run this play. Let me know if you guys need any help setting any of this up against any of these defenses. And yeah, have a good day.